Alright then, first combats. We're going to have to be against these towns we moved into with the intrinsic police forces or locals. It tells you their intrinsic force is a 1, and you treat it as a regular combat. So we have a 3 to 1 right here. Initial combat ratio in declared terrain. We got a 3 to 1 attack. There you go. Sorry about that. There you go. Now for column shifts, we'll go over to our column shift chart. And we have none of these units involved, so no column shifts, but we are attacking into a city, town, or port, so there'll be a -1. No -1 here, no bombardment point, but there's an insurgency unit including in the attack, so that'll cancel each other out. So we're rolling with a 3 to 1 and no die roll modifiers. I'll show you what the result is. I don't have my computer here with me. We'll be right back. Unmodified vassal mod roll of a 4. So we'll come down here. 3 to 4, 4, 1 with a 4. It's right here. And it's in our favor. I don't know if you can see that there. There you go. Around here to 4. They take a 1 step loss and have to retreat, so that means we get to stay in the town. That's all that means. We'll come up here to our next attack. We take this piece off. And there you go, is our next city or town. Oh, and supply. I should use my. Let me see how good I am here. Oh, no good. Be right back. In the town of Okotel, we were trying to land us some civilian military assistance special forces / paratroopers. It's going to be a 1 to 1 attack there, though. And the terrain is forest. So you go. Forest, swamp, 1 to 1 initial. Alright, we'll come over here to our little sheet. No artillery, no engineers, special forces, yes. There's a special forces unit. So we give this, and this is different than what we've been doing the last time. The last time we shifted all the way over to 2 to 1. There's only 1 box. So we only go 1 box on over. Not the whole odds on over. That's the way we were playing it last time. So there you go. Alright. That is it for the column shifts. Special forces, no tank, no attack kilos, and no CIA electronic warfare unit in this hex. I wonder if I get a 3 hex range on that. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Alright. A CIA electronic warfare ground unit is within 3 hexes. At least 1 allied attacking unit, R1 defending communist ground unit. We get a shift. So there you go. Our electronic warfare unit is. Ooh, let's get down here to him. Right here, and he's in the adjacent hex. So therefore, we'll be getting us another box shift in our favor. All right, we've qualified for that one. Yeah, there you go. In Octal, okay. We're not attacking across the river. There's no entrenchment. City, town, and ports. We got a -1. Insurgency unit included in defense, no. No bombardment point, but the insurgency unit is included in the attack, so it cancels each other out. So we're rolling on the, I think it's a 2 to 1 column. There's no die roll modifiers. We'll be back. Alright, well, CMA Special Forces paratroop unit, roll to 1. And that is, and all we're doing is rolling to see if we can stay in the town. If we get a negative result, that might be bad for us. So look at this. We needed a high roll. Ouch. It is. Attacker suffers 1 step loss, but we don't have to retreat. Hoping you can see this here. Ooh, 1 was a bad number. Oh, this is underneath 2. Let's go underneath 1. 1. Ooh, we don't have to retreat, but we have to take a step loss. Pretty sure that'll work. We can stay. Let me make sure everything's a-okay. Alright, our retreat or step loss results in the insurgency and our stacked forces that retreat from the hex. Ooh. So our insurgency unit ran into some tough local resistance. He will be flipped on over on his helicopter assault and forced to retreat. We gotta find out what's up with the old attack on, where is she at? Oak Hotel was unsuccessful. We'll be right back. Alright, well, I've been pointed out from my opponent that maybe we should have did this using a helicopter assault table. And I think he might be correct. We will just act like it's and its intrinsic value is 1, so they'll be doing a helicopter assault on this helicopter assault table first. We need to do that instead of a regular combat because it is a helicopter assault. So there you go. And it says we can. Helicopter assaults combat, where does it say that? Can perform in hexes containing cities and or entrenchments. So there you go. The one we're looking at here is just a town, so I'm pretty sure we're good to, we're okay. Let me go ahead and find out what's up on the helicopter assault table. We'll be right back. And it says, if the hex does not contain enemy units and is not in an enemy zone of control, the assault automatically succeeds. We're not going to treat it like that. We're going to treat it as having enemy units in there with a value of 1 defense. The hex contains enemy ground units or is in an enemy zone of control. The only player must roll it for parachute helicopter assault table. We'll be back. Alright, back at it. Octel with the CMA Special Forces parachute unit. Gyro modifiers. Paradrop into enemy zone of control, yes, because it supposedly has intrinsic value, so we'll give a +1. Paradrop into a hex with enemy units. Another one. Well, that's not a paradrop, it's a helicopter assault, so we'll get a +1 here. Into a hex with enemy units, yes, so we'll get him a +3 on his die roll. Alright. He's good. Combined value of units in the hex is a 1. Anything but a 7, so we need a real low die roll. I'll show you what the die roll result was here in a second. Killed me. Result was a 5. +3, 7 or more is a 1. 1, the transport unit takes 1 step loss. The transport helicopter forming helicopter assault takes a total of 1 step loss. Alright. 1 step loss. Alright, well, we're in the hex, but we have to take a step loss. The transport hub take a step loss. 2 transport to take a 2 step loss. Take a total of 2 step losses. Alright, I'm not sure what the defense values for unit adjacent to it. Alright, the player adds up defense values either for units in the hex or adjacent to it during zone of controls. We'll be right back. Alright, disastrous assault on the old Oak Hotel. We are going to give our special forces a step loss and our helicopter a step loss. The locals gave it to us. Alright, he'll be let's flip him up all the way upside down and we'll have to retreat these boys 2 hexes away. We'll put him here on this airport with a Honduran unit. There you go, that'll be that. Well, we need to signify that. There you go. We're no longer loaded. There you go, here with our CMA supply source. We are repulsed, forced to retreat. And it wasn't even a unit there, it was just a local police force militia here in Oak Hotel. We'll be back. Alright, Contra's initial move into this town was okay. We beat the local police force, but here in this town here, we were repulsed. So that is it. I don't know if I want to have any combats. Let me look and see who we're next to, what's up. We don't have any air missions or anything to support them. Oh, what did I do with my gunships? I do have a gunship around here somewhere, I do believe. Let me find out. Nope. Thought I had a... Well, maybe I don't. Thought I had maybe a Cobra, but maybe not. I'm going to look at combat, so I'll be right back. Alright, well, don't really see any attacks. add up the numbers here, and that'd be 6 factors going against 7, not counting the river defenses, and I think he might be doubled in that town or city, so that ain't gonna happen. That's kind of a bummer, because now our window's gonna shut. He's gonna start bringing forces on in here, so I wanted to look at the rest of my units. They all seem to be pretty well stacked up to withstand any kind of counterattack. Up here, like I said, his forces are pretty strong. Without any air support or column shifts with combined arms, I'm not doing much but sitting around. Now I'll be able to move once through. We'll see what goes on with reserve movement. But the other thing is, it's kind of a quiet house here. People are sleeping. Had a long, hard week, taking little nappy naps. But there you go. I think we're going to move on from ground combat over to reserve movement. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do. The old attack had to hold off. They're pretty strong in here. Like I said, it'd be 6 factors going against 7. I'd be looking at a definite low odds attack, if not bad odds, 1 and 2 at least. So there you go. There's a situation. We have to make sure everybody's going to be in supply too, so don't want to get ourselves too exposed or too out there. I think we're pretty good right now. We will check it out. We will be back with the, pretty sure, reserve movement phase for the Allies. Alright, this is pretty much how it's going to look at the end of the Contra's first turn. Here you go. Units turn sideways and move during the reserve movement phase. Let's see what we got going on there. There you go. It will be now a second insurgency to spam it phase, which we'll skip because I'm not going to do that. Helicopter transport, I'm pretty sure I'm good there. Oh, yeah, we're not going to do nothing there. Oh, return to base. I think we're going to keep our helicopters where they're at, not any other spot. Go with their units, we'll keep them there. So we'll go down to demolitions. I don't think we're next to anything we need to demolish. Let me look at that real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, I was thinking about a demolition here on this trail, but there's no demolition of trails, just roads, so I was maybe wanting to slow them down in their little advance to help their comrades. There you go. I think that's going to be it for demolitions. Nothing for repair. Reinforcements, we have none. So when we come back, next video, it will be the communist turn. Do some housekeeping, find out what's up. We'll be rolling for weather and all kinds of other things, but there you go. There's a state of it. After the first turn is in the books, first of 12 turns. I think I might have some victory points. Got me a couple cities. Let me read what the village controlled, turn 12, airstrip, non-mobile site, 2 points for a town. Oh, all right, we'll be back. All right, we can see none of these town or any of these hexes rather with blocks on them have been captured yet. But I do have me a town here, not a city, just a town. And that's worth 2 victory points, but I think that's at the end of the game. So far, our score is still 0-0. And that is the end of Contra's first turn. Calling it a video. Having a great time with this game. I'll be back.